And now I will go to my order summary report that I created already. And here I have two grids with addresses. One is the shipping address, so address that is directly on my order entity. And the next one is basically a parent grid with billing address, so address from my account, from my parent account to this order. But I don't want to show both because sometimes you need to use shipping, sometimes you need to use billing address on the order report. So I would like my user to define based on the customer's preference. So I will now go to body, and I will add a variable that will be a Boolean. So yes, no option, and the name will be sorry, something like use shipping address instead of billing address question for the user. Okay, so whether to use shipping or billing address, so user can define. And how to make sure that user can define it before the report is generated. For this, you have option visible. So when I check the visible, it means that this variable can be defined on that report selector, so before the report is being generated. If I select also required, then user will need to change or enter the value to that variable before the report can be generated. But in this case, I just want to make it mandatory or user defined. So I just create it, save and close. And how to use it. So now I want my shipping address to be defined. So if user uses that yes, use shipping address instead of billing, or no, use billing instead of shipping. So which one should be placed where? So on the grid where we have the shipping address, I will go to visible, add my curly brackets, and now I basically need to enter the name of the variable. So I will cheat a bit. I have it here. So I will just paste it. So where to use? So this is the name of the variable. You can add the name of a field that is on the report. And in this case, if user will specify that yes, he will check this variable, the report selector, it will have the value 1, so the Boolean 1, and it will show this grid. If he leaves it empty as no, it will not use this shipping address grid at all. On the other side or opposite, I want to do the opposite for the billing address. Opposite in our scenario will be having an exclamation mark before the curly bracket. So this will make a negation of that variable value. So in this case, if the user selects yes, check it, it will be translated for this grid as 0, so it will not be displayed, and otherwise it will be shown. So hopefully I added the visible parameter correctly. So I will just save it and switch to the app. As you can see, I'm in the online mode, so it should be already available. So I will go to my order. And run the order summary. And you can see I have now my variable here. So use shipping address instead of billing. No, so I would like to use the billing. Let's see if it works. Yes, so you can see it's only the billing address and the shipping is not on the report. Let's see if it works also the other way around. So once again, order summary. And now I want to use my shipping address instead of the billing. And voila, shipping address is used. So this one worked like a charm.